Hi guys, and welcome to another Ace Tanker in the Tiger 1. Now, I brought the original Ace Tanker to the channel about 6 months ago, and the fact is that I rebought the tank, got the Ace Tanker in it because I didn't get it first time round, and the tank has basically been sitting in my reserves ever since. I haven't played it since, and it's still got an 80% crew. They're not even 100%, no skills, no nothing on them. I just don't play tanks, or tend not to play tanks very much once I get the ace. I focus on tanks I'm grinding, or I focus on tanks I haven't got ace tankers in yet. But because of the WZ111 mission that was going on around Christmas time, I got to take a few tanks out that I don't normally play. This was one of those games. I decided to play, you know what, I'll play the Tiger again. Haven't played it in about 6 months, and let's see how many kills I can get towards the WZ mission. So one thing I will say about the WZ mission, it gave me an opportunity to play a lot of games in a lot of tanks that I don't normally play in. But we ended up here on Arctic. It's a tier 8 game. A tier 7 and a tier 8 game, so matchmaking could have been worse. And we ended up having a really good game. Bringy and I both had very good roles to play. A very good game in this map. Now, I haven't watched this game since playing it. I'm just recording it live, so I can't really remember that much about it. And I have a confession to make. There was a review due out today. I was planning to release a review, but as you could probably tell from my voice, I'm very tired, and I've been doing a lot of talking, and I didn't get the review done in time. There's still another few hours left to do the review. So rather than spending 3 or 4 hours finishing the review, which is normally a 2-day job, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to spend an hour recording this video and uploading it, and then go to bed early. So there's going to be a review on the channel very soon. I'm not going to spoil the surprise and tell you what tank it's going to be. But hopefully, if I get some free time tomorrow, although I do have to travel to Dublin, the capital city, tomorrow evening. But if I do get a few hours in the morning, hopefully I'll get the review finished and it'll be on the channel sooner rather than later. But anyway, yeah, Arctic, tier 7, tier 8 game. And the Tiger, it's a very capable tank. Doesn't have a lot of armor, it's a support tank. But it's got a great gun, I say as I bounce on the turret of a KV-5. I'm starting to have memories of this game. This is a stock Tiger too. I should have no problem spending his turret. Unfortunately, I bounced my first shot. And I bounce again. Oh, I'd forgotten this game. Unfortunately, WZ is blocking my shots. There we go. Stock turret in a Tiger 2 is terrible. I've been very unlucky to bounce twice. But you can see, just put a shot into his turret roof there. And another one. So I've done almost 1,000 damage to this Tiger 2 so far. And there we go. We finished him off. So almost 1,100 damage done to the Tiger 2. But basically, if you look at the mini-map, you'll see that we've lost the other flank. So rather than advancing towards the enemy, like so many of my team would do, or are doing, I decide, you know what, I'm going to go back and defend. And unfortunately, the KV-5 catches me on the way back and tracks me. Fortunately, he doesn't do any damage, but there goes my repair kit. I could have sat there, I could have waited for the repairs, but I've got an 80% crew, and the repairs take forever. So I've used my repair kit. I need to get back, I need to defend. Bringy is defending. We've got an AT-15. But we know there are at least 4 tanks over here. And even though the Tiger isn't known for its mobility, it's still a pretty mobile heavy tank. I'm getting some high ground here so I can get shots down. Unfortunately, we've just lost a Jagdpanzer IV. Oh, and the Panther is over there. He managed to somehow sneak all the way across our spawn without being spotted. So I'm facing off against a Panther and a Jagdpanther II. Bringy has gone down to get into safer ground. And I have no idea whether or not I've been spotted. I assume I have, because I don't have Sixth Sense. But I get quite unlucky on my second or third shot in the Jagdpanther to bounce. So Bringy's just moving forward to spot. I'm hull down. Miss a snapshot in the Jagdpanther II. I really want to help Bringy, but at the same time I don't want to get shot by the Panther 88. We get one shot in. Bringy finishes him off, but Bringy's now got a T-150 who is flanking him. Now I've got problems. I'm trying to help Bringy, but I've got a Challenger moving up. So I've got to try and stay safe from the Panther 88. I've got to go deal with this Challenger. He's the best player on the enemy team. But thankfully he doesn't have that much armor, so even though he's trying to side scrape, I should still be able to sneak a shot in. I'm having problems with my gun depression here, and I'm taking fire from a KV-85. And somehow managed to, don't know, hit something. You can see that he's trying to side scrape, he's trying to angle, but I know that my gun is more than enough pen to do damage to him. So I just need to get one more shot in, shoot him blind. There's a KV-85 sniping from the top. Thankfully, the Panther 88 has been taken out. The T-150 has been taken out. But I'm up to 2,500 damage, I'm on 2 kills. And Bringy's advancing to try and spot this KV-85 who's been making my life a misery. So now the two of us could just go to work here. So there we go. Very comfortable game. And it's now 4 versus 2. Just an IS and an S51 left. We've got an AT-15 AT-15 pushing up from one flank, and Bringy and I are going to go around the other flank. Now, I don't have this game from Bringy's point of view, but Bringy did have a very good game. Just watching this game back, Bringy hasn't been on World of Tanks for about 3 weeks. I miss you, Bringy. Come back. I really miss Bringy. He does have to carry my sorry ass now and again, but on occasion I get to carry his. Nothing like a good old romance. So, yeah, just giving me something to talk about as we're advancing. So I'm on 3k damage, 3 kills. Let's just wrap this game up. So, I think this is probably my first game in the Tiger since getting the original Ace Tanker. And I really should move this crew into some of my premium tanks so that I get them a better workout. And I timed that shot really badly. Not one of my replays unless there's at least a level of fail in there. That shot was really bad. So, IS is in a dip, he's not giving me much to shoot at. And I am a little bit worried about RT derping me in the side. So I decide, you know what, let's go kill RT, then flank the IS. And we get a beautiful ammo rack. I've been ammo racking a lot of RT recently. So, as I say, this was while I was doing the WZ-111 mission, so I'm really in this for the kills. Rate of fire, good enough to wrap up with 5 kills. So that was 5 German kills towards the WZ-111 mission. And I was pretty happy with that game, especially as I hadn't played the Tiger in so long. So it was another ace tanker, and we also picked up a high caliber. Unfortunately didn't manage a Top Gun in the game, but as you can see, Bringy and I had a really good impact in the game, considering we were tier 7s in a tier 8 game. So I finished up with 1437, 3,749 damage. Bringy had a really good game as well, 3,331 damage. But yeah, 5 kills was a nice chunk of change towards the WZ-111 German mission. I was very happy with that. I fired 25, hit 21, and pen 17. Really unfortunate with some of my bounces, especially at the beginning against a stock Tiger II. But overall, it's a great tank. It's got a great gun, nice reload, nice rate of fire, good DPM, decent penetration, and it's accurate. But I received 8 hits and bounced 3. The armor is not fantastic, never was, and I don't think it ever will be. I damaged 7, destroyed 5, didn't do any assistance damage, and ended up earning almost 48,000 credits with a premium account. 2,155 XP on a ×5 event left me on 10,775 XP. And again, nice way towards improving my crew. But yeah, I was planning a review for today. I just got too tired and I decided, you know what, let's just put a quick ace tanker video together. You guys are just going to have to be patient with me. I'll get the next review out very soon. I just need a little bit of free time and I need to get 8 hours sleep before I get back to it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.